Look at that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. Welcome back to my Paper and Other Obsessions channel. This obsession is one I haven't done for a while. It's soap. Very general terms, it's soap. Today we're going to be using a melt and pour base that makes a shampoo bar. So we're going to end up with a loaf of shampoo. It will be in bar form, and we're going to use a Stevenson cosmetic base just developed by them called Syndopour. I have a mold here for our loaf. I have one of my all-time favorite fragrance oils in the universe called bamboo hemp. It is very crisp and clean and just a little bit sweet and green smelling, if green can have a smell. It smells very fresh and I love it. And I'm gonna go with the rainbow because we're still in Pride Month, so why not? You can buy the same thing. I get this base, you can get lots of other bases from Bulk Apothecary. I'll link to them below in the description. They have this specific shampoo, and Nature's Garden is where I get my fragrance oils, my favorite ones. There are other places. And all of the micas I'm going to be using in today's soap are from Woody's Goodies. And they all specifically say, even though you can't possibly see this teeny tiny writing, but they all say that these are safe for general cosmetic purposes, meaning, among other things, lotion, shampoo, etc. So we are using safe equipment. We are using safe shampoo base. So this holds about 42 ounces, and dividing by my 6 colors of Roy G. Biv, that gives us 7 ounces per layer. For this entire 42 ounce loaf, the proper amount of this particular fragrance oil is 3.5%, and 3.5% is approximately 1.5 ounces. Put this on, tear it out, and we are going to pour out 1.5 ounces. Close enough. I don't want to go over. And now it smells absolutely wonderful in here because I spilled some. But that's okay. I am using a glass container. This is actually meant to be a drinking glass. It's not, but it's glass. If you make the mistake of putting fragrance oil into a plastic cup, it will eat through the plastic and leak all over the counter. Ask me how I know. Also, don't use a paper cup for basically the same reason. It will seep through the paper and make a mess. Glass is the way to go. The next thing I'm going to do is start cutting up the layers. We will need 7 ounces of our shampoo base for each layer. When you use melt and pour, for those of you who haven't before, you want to chop it into small cubes and zap them in the microwave for about 30 seconds at a time, and then stir and then zap some more. If you're getting close, switch to 15 seconds per zap. Okay. Now I'm going to go do the zapping in the microwave that I just described. This is a little more than 7, that's okay. A little extra soap isn't going to matter. We're going to lose a little anyway in the process of all this. It'll stick to stirring spoons and the container and everything, so. And I'm back. Okay, this only took 2 30-second zaps, and then I stirred it a little and I zapped it 10 more seconds, and voila. Put in a little bit of our fragrance oil. I'm going to start with purple. We'll do purple on the bottom. This is a Woody's Goodies mica called Mardi Gras. When this hardens, it will go back to being white like it was when we cut it up. It's clear now, so the purple shows great. It will be more of a pastel purple. In fact, I'm going to add in a tiny bit more. And the first layer is the easy layer, because there's nothing in there yet. All right, now, to get rid of the bubbles on top, you're never going to guess what we use. That's right, same as resin. Spritz with alcohol. Okay, now I'm going to let this sit for a while until it forms a skin and starts to set up before I go on to the next layer, because I don't want the next layer I pour to break through this layer. So we need to let this set up a while. So stay tuned. And we're back. Okay, it's been a little more than half an hour. I left it longer than I meant to. My apologies. Another 7 ounces. This will be the blue layer. Look at that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Sky High from Woody's Goodies. Now, I don't fully understand the chemistry of this, but all the soap makers say that in melt and pour situations, when you want the layers to stick together, spritz with alcohol in between. So I'm just going to do that. Doesn't hurt anything. One final spritz. Pop any bubbles that are there. All right, I'm gonna let this set up overnight and then we will come back and see if we can demold it. Okay, we're back. Our loaf has set up. It is nice and hard. I'm going to attempt to demold it now. There we go. Clearly I could have mixed the micas in a little better, but that's not a big deal. And there's our kind of funky looking pastel rainbow. All right, I'm gonna leave it like this with all of the sticky sides that have been against the mold exposed to air. Let everything dry up some more. And I'll meet you back here and we'll cut some shampoo bars. And we're back. Okay, the whole loaf has sat fully exposed for 24 hours now, and we are going to cut and see how the inside looks. It should actually look a lot like this, but let's find out. There it is. There is our Rainbow Shampoo Bar. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Does it look like a rainbow? Not exactly. Is it cool? Oh yeah, so cool. Cuts like butter. Smells so good. Look at that. We made shampoo. We made shampoo bars. We did. They are gorgeous. I am loving this. So easy to do. I am now going to take you to my bathroom sink after I make sure it's clean, and we will see how these lather up. Okay, here we are. Bathroom sink is relatively clean. If it's not, please excuse. Turn on a little water here. We have our end bar, and let's see if we can get some lather. Oh, okay. That's not supposed to happen. I'm afraid it did. It's okay. I mean, honestly, if you get this and you're washing in the shower or whatever, in the bathtub, and one of the layers falls off, it's still perfectly good to use. In fact, this makes it a little easier to fit in my hands, honestly. Look at that lather. It is gorgeous. We are lathering with our rainbow here, well, most of it. I am not going to show you me washing my hair on camera. We're just not going there. However, I am going to wash my hair with this, and I will report back when we do our wrap up. I will meet you back in the craft room. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, here we are back in the craft room. Final thoughts. I did wash my hair with the bar you just saw me using in the bathroom. My hair feels so soft and clean. I couldn't be happier with this. It is a soft bar, so it won't last all that long, meaning that as soon as you've used it, wherever you happen to be washing your hair, put it aside so we can drain and dry. It will last longer that way. Don't leave it sitting in a puddle. Yeah, I want to offer these to you guys. So we have 9 bars. 9 people can win a bar of shampoo. What do you think? Just comment below. Let me know if you're interested. I will let this run till the end of June, and then I'll close it out and I'll use the random comment picker thing to pick 9 winners, and they will each get a bar of soap. Now you have to be in the US. I'm not going to ship these overseas. I will also say that because we're in summer now, they may end up a little soft when they get to you in the mail. So my suggestion, if you are a winner and you do want a bar and it comes to you, it will be in a bubble mailer. I would take it and don't even open it. Just put it straight into your refrigerator for at least a few hours. Let it harden up before you open it and take it out. It will still be usable, even if it's got little smushed corners or something like that. I will try to package carefully, but it's a very soft bar of shampoo. Really, you don't need all that many extra tools to make yourself some beautiful bars of shampoo. Stay safe, everyone. I will see you in the next video.